If we look at someone who drinks caffeine, do we believe that their lives are better with it or without it? Maybe we can look around and we can actually find the people that drink it just by watching them. Do they look happy? Do they look like they have motivation? That they have purpose? Do they walk with purpose? Do they look full of life, goals? Or do they look like they've been drugged? That they are 24 hours a day being drained of essential minerals, of this load being placed on the body to eliminate this toxic insecticide and addictive drug from the body. Do they have energy, or are they in a state of panic? Do we do our best work when we're panicking or when we're clear? If we look at someone's life who has drank caffeine every day, would their life have been better with it or without it? Every day we drink caffeine and then it creates this state of panic and this state of wanting more. And if we don't get it, we feel terrible. The perfect sales product. Physically addictive, legal, and you feel terrible if you don't have it multiple times a day. It's genius, really. Look at the companies that sell it. Red Bull, for example. Their whole business is centered around caffeine. But if you look at their website, look at their advertising, you would never see it. You would think that they're a sports team, of which they do own. You would think they are adventure consultants or whatever. But it's not, it's a drug. And they have to spend tons and tons of money to convince us that it's not, that it actually makes your life better. But really look at your life. Is it better because of caffeine? Or does it just appear that caffeine has some kind of beneficial effect? Is it just that the thing that makes you think that your life is better with caffeine is created by caffeine? Because we get to resolve the urge for more. When we do that, we think we've achieved something. Dopamine is released, we think we've achieved something. The state of panic is misunderstood to be energy and focus and drive, so we think we're doing more work than we are. But really, it's the opposite. We're confused, we're in a state of panic, we're unhappy, we're drug addicts. We want more simply because we have it. We have more and it's never enough. It wears off, we get more again, the body's even more depleted until we die. For whatever reason, caffeine over the centuries made it through to where it is today. But I believe if it was created today, they would not make it legal. It would be banned. We're naturally creative with energy. We have dreams and goals that we work towards. But everyone drinks caffeine. I read somewhere that it's 1 in 20 people or 5% of people who actually reach their goals. And if I look around me, everyone drinks caffeine. I believe one way for us to get ahead of the pack is by not drinking caffeine, because we will be more focused, make better decisions, less emotional, more in control. We won't be depleted. We won't be constantly trying to replenish ourselves from this drug that's just taking away from us, an insecticide designed to kill insects with whatever else is in there, tons of chemicals that cause damage. Constantly consuming this, our bodies will be healthier, clearer, they will function better. We just won't be under an illusion that coffee creates anything for us. It just takes away. If you believe coffee does something for you, in terms of makes you more productive, really look at it. Stop taking it for a few weeks and then look at it again. You'll find that you are a lot more productive without it. Without the ups and downs and the confusion, the inability to focus properly, the constant sense of needing to find out where you're going to get more and pay for it. The damage this does to our self-esteem, knowing deep down we are dependent on an artificially processed chemical drug. Life is hard enough, right? Why add this to it? Especially when this does nothing for us. These companies make billions of dollars while they knowingly spread misinformation to allow us to continue to live under the illusion, while this substance drains us of all life, creativity, self-esteem, productivity, and makes us half the human we once were. It literally holds back who we are by preventing our normal body and mind from functioning as it should. Thanks, guys.